Hello, good morning everyone. This is Life Issue and this is Blessing. Thank you so much for always coming to my channel to watch the latest video, for always coming to join our conversation, for everyone that drops the comment. Thank you, I do appreciate. Now, last week a viral video went of a woman that actually slammed her house help on the floor, and you know what? When I saw that video, I was like, maybe this is a home video. I mean, this is not real. And I was traveling, so I didn't have time to actually do it. I haven't been on the news since I've been on holiday. But this Boxing Day, I said to just go on and find out what is going on. Now, this woman actually did slam this child. This woman happens to be called Amaka Otela from Opala, from Ungo Opala. This is crazy. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe that a woman that could give birth to a child 9 months could treat a child, because that child is not up to 8 yet, could treat a child this way. To be frank, I was thinking it was a home video, because I don't understand how someone will be in their own house and they'll be filming somebody else with their child in the car. So I was like, of course, how can somebody have such busybody in their flat that will have a video camera or have a phone and be videoing me as I'm entering my car with my children? So I was like, maybe this is a home video. It's not real. It's like, Nigerian home video paid for, a child actor, But this is going down as real. So if you haven't watched that video, I cannot really play all of it because YouTube won't allow me, because it's not going to happen. YouTube won't allow me. I'm going to play the beginning part. If you want to watch the full video, you need to go to my Instagram page, which is Life Issue 11, to watch the full video. Now watch it. Now thank you. That is just a little bit of the video. The full part, go and watch it. That child was actually slammed. Like, what I mean by slammed, like we came out of that car, went to her house help and carried that child and slammed her and was hitting her. Or maybe her or he, I wasn't that sure. You know what? People are wicked. People are mean. People are heartless. Can you imagine that this woman has been apprehended by Nigerian police? And you know what she's saying? That the devil.
You mean you didn't do that?
Sir,
Why did you do
sir,
that?
I don't know what came over me, but this is not how we're living.
Are you under possession?
I can't tell what happened, but this is not what has been happening between me and her for 2 years. This can't be done now. This is not me. Anybody that knows me, come to my house. All children come to my house. I'm a lover of children. Please.
Tell us your name and who you are, ma.
My name is already put into our body. Mama, come to let me go.
Ma, can you just tell us the video on social media? How did you get that tape? What happened there? How did you actually?
Madam, crying will not
It's
help you.
simply because my daughter, my little baby Veronica, something actually happened. Then I told her to come, let me float her. From there we had little struggles. On moving, on trying to medical draw her or make her afraid to turn the car. That's what I want to. Oh my gosh, I have not to put that on, but I lost myself. Oh my anger. You love
your daughter more than other people's daughters?
Daddy, I love peace. The moment I saw peace, this diagnosis was malnourishment. I undertook to feed her up to here, ask her school, ask her my neighbors, ask anybody. This is just, I want to say the devil is at work, but this is just something that went out of the ordinary. I lived it out for 2 years. Is it just only this one point that's the one is punishing me? I showed her love. Is there evidence in my home? I'm not hiding anything.
So, Maya, basically, there was this claim that perhaps maybe a handing over of the girl to a non-personal mission of the mentor And you know she's a girl of underage, supposed to be at this age. And we're giving herself.
She's blaming it on the devil. Yeah, put everything on the devil. The devil, yes. Devil can't talk. You kill somebody, is the devil. Yeah, you rape somebody, is the devil. Nigerians, we have a way of blaming the devil for everything. We don't have anything. We don't have any conscience. We don't take any responsibility. It's always the devil. Anywhere the devil is, I'm telling you, those people that go to hell, because me, I'm not going to hell. For those that will go to hell, the devil, Nigerian punishment will be more in that hellfire, because you guys have been blaming him for even the things that he did not do. What actually happened? First of all, it was the woman's husband that was responsible for what actually happened. He moved the car without making sure that all of the children were in the car. You know how men and women, they are going somewhere. The man is always rushing in Nigeria. They get into the car. No. They don't care. It's the wife that will make sure, that was actually what happened. The man moved the car before the children were in the car. Also, the woman apparently did not make sure that her own child was in the car. How can you be, as a wife, as a woman, you want to get into a car? You did not, first of all, put your children in the back seat of the car, put their seatbelt on before you get in. I can't do that to my child. I must make sure my child is in the car before I even go in. I can't leave my child on the road or anywhere, still standing while I go into the car. It can't happen. So I blame both parents. I blame them for irresponsible parents. And now she's calling the devil. May the devil get your head. Seriously. Calling the devil. What the devil no go see? I'm even advocating for the devil now. Because this one no be devil. It's you. Wickedness on rampage. And you know what? The story now starts unfolding. Who is this little boy or girl? Who is she? Apparently, she's from Jos, sold to them by their uncle. It's not really sold. What they do is it's called is child labor, is child slaving. So a little child of like maybe 5 or 4 years, they sell it to people. And it happens not even in the Yoruba, everywhere in Nigeria. They will just go there and be your house help and you'll be paying them money. So for like poor home. And the uncle was the one that brought this child to these people. Now remember, we're not sure if the parents are aware. This child might have been child stolen. We don't know. We're still trying to find out. Somebody brought a child to you. You don't know their parents. You've not spoken to the person's parents. And you took the child. And the child has been living with you for 2 years. Hey! Oh, Jehovah. The things that we hear that is happening, I don't get it. The uncle, they said the child's uncle, Jonathan something, brought the child to the Otelie's family. Yeah? And this child has been living with them for 2 years. They don't know the parents. They've not spoken to the parents. They only communicate with the uncle. What if this child is a missing child? What if this child was abducted? How can you? What is going on? Why are people they don't have conscience anymore? All they care about is themselves, their family, their children. This happens to be someone else's child. Ask question. Find out things. Oh my God. You know what? Nigerians are reacting to this story. People are dropping their comment. People are shocked at what is going on. But why are we surprised? It's not as if it hasn't been happening all this while. I mean, we grew up with people maltreating their house help, and there has always been that. People molesting them, people sleeping with their house help, getting them pregnant. And we grew up with that. We've seen that. We hear about that, okay? So it's not a new story. The only difference, and I keep saying it, is that we have social media. We instantly see it. And the horror. So it's no more a hidden story. It is now open. We are seeing it, so we can get justice. It's no more when you do it and we hear about it and the maid is crying. But this time around, you are doing it and people are actually filming you and sending it across the world. That is the power of social media. That is why we cannot let our government curtail social media, because social media is actually helping the police to fight crime. Imagine if this video was not there. Of course, this woman will get away with it. She will, because it's still happening somewhere. A maid is being beaten. A maid is being, maltreated. Body being broken. But there's no evidence. We need social media in Nigeria, in Africa. Thank God. And, the last bit I want to say about is, Nigeria is like churchious country. Like, in every street, there is a church. Everybody is going to church. Everybody is a pastor, a deacon. Everybody can speak in tongue. But the kind of evil that comes out of that place, affirmation of God's word that says, in the midst of darkness, grace abounds. There's so much darkness, so much evil. People don't care about people's children. It's only about their own. They can take any child, go and do ritual. Take them to the slaughterhouse for ritual, for money ritual. They can maltreat anybody. It's not their own now. Forgetting that our God that we serve, no matter how much you pray, if you do such thing, you must have your repercussion. Forget all these what they tell you. You just, when you finish killing those people, that you just go and pray and ask, my dear, you intentionally kill somebody, a child, for ritual. The blood of the child will sing. He will call for justice. That's why sometimes some of them go mad. Some of them just, things happen. They don't. Is the blood, the beating of an innocent child. Yes, we are churches. Speaking in tongues. We know we are the best in speaking in tongues. We can speak it for 4 hours. Now she's saying that she loves children. That in fact, she's the best lover of children. There is a devil. Devil, I'm going to answer your question now. Devil, answer. What a word, what a wicked word. If this man was in the UK, now English, what would they speak now? By now, she should be cooling down somewhere. Anyway, I saw this video and this news, and I just what, I have to do it. I just had to go to the room and just do it. It is wickedness on rampage in our country. And this woman, well, she can say it's the devil. She can say whatever she wants to say. Let the justice, let the judicial system, let the courts have their say. And I'm going to keep updating you on this video as you unfold. We want to know who the child parents are. We want to know their own parts in killing off this child. The husband, the wife, everybody, the uncle that sold, they already been arrested. That's how they have spent their Christmas now, because of one act. Anyway, God will keep exposing all these evil people in our country. All this wickedness will keep being exposed. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let's try and be a little bit more decent. Let's try and always understand that even those things that we do in secret, God sees it. And one day, those things that you think that no one knows will be exposed. God can be very, patient, hoping that you will repent of your deed. But remember, if you refuse, He is God. He will expose you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Please help me subscribe. Please help me like. Please help me drop your comment. God bless.